Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sichamba Chako. In today's video, we'll look at 2019 paper 1, ECZ. We'll try to revise it. So our first question here says, evaluate negative 1 to the power 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 3. So the first thing that should be coming in your mind when you come across a question like this one is to check the powers. So what kind of powers do we have? So here, anything to the power 0, the answer is 1 times. Here, what it means, the number which is here should multiply by itself 3 times. So it's times 2, times 2, times 2, such that when you say 1 times 2, the answer will be equal to 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. So this is our solution for number 1. We go to question 2. Question 2, they are saying solve the equation x minus 1 inside the brackets, 2x multiplied by 2x plus 5 inside the brackets, which is equal to 0. So what we basically do here is to just get what is inside here. So for example, I get this x minus 1 equated to 0, and another one get it, this one you equate it to 0. So we have two equations, this and this. So the first one here can be solved by grouping the like terms. So this would be positive 1. Because if you say 0, this 0 plus 1, we add 1 to both sides. So here it will cancel. Here you have x equal to 1. Okay? You group the like terms. So even here, the same thing must happen. So here there is a 0, so it will be minus minus 5, sorry. Here it will be 2x is equal to negative 5 divided by 2 divided by 2. So this and this will cancel. We'll just remain with 2 into negative 5. It's negative 2 remainder 1 over 2. This is our solution. We can now go to question 3. Question 3 here. We have been told to simplify this. It's complicated, so they want us to make it simple. How do we make this one simple? We just check things which are alike, okay, or terms with or like variables are grouped together. So like this, we have 4x squared, which other one is x squared? 6. So plus 6x squared. Which other one can we put here? Plus 4, this 4y squared. It's just alone here. There is nothing with y squared here. So it will just be alone, followed by xy plus 2xy, like this. So our next move here will be to work out here. So 4x squared plus 2x squared. This and this will be added. So we have 10, and the variable is x squared. Over here, it will maintain it's 4y squared. Here, this and this will be plus xy. This is our solution. We go to the next question. So, for this question, question 4, so you check what we have been given here. They want us to shade, to identify the region and shade it, where this expression over here will fall in. So, we have A union C complement. So we separate them, and then the other one is B. So we need to identify these and then check where they fall on this diagram, or in this diagram. So we can put the numbers. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 outside. So if you check this one, A union B, A union C complement, what are the terms, or what are the entries which are in A union C complement? So in this case, we can see that 3 and 8. What this complement means, it means you don't need to get what is in A and what is in C. So you just get what is in B, or in other words, you say what you get outside, or what you get what is outside A and D and C, which is 3 and 8. We go to B. B is 2, 3, 5, 6. So now, the way it looks here, this is A, union, C, complement, intersect, B. So what is it? So if you see nicely, what is the intersection of this and this? It's on 3 over here. So you write 3, and then check on your diagram, where is 3? 3 is somewhere here. So this is the region. We go to the next question. We have been taught to factorize completely. So how do we do it here? So you group the tens. You group them. So after grouping them, you check what is it that is common here and here. A 2 and A, because 2 can go into 4 and it can also go into 6. A is here and it's here. So you check 2 into 2 into 4 is 2. And then A and A will cancel, remain with B. Here into 6 is 3. A and A will cancel, will remain with C. Over here, a negative 3 D is common because negative 3 can go into 6 and also it can go into 9. Negative and negative is found here, so we factor it out. So here we remain with 2, B, plus this negative and negative give us a positive. Here 3, 3C because D and D will go, so we remain with a C here. So now if we check, these are similar, they are same, so just get one of them. Put it inside the brackets, multiply by this, minus what is here. So this is our solution. So for question 6, we need to understand the idea of shares. So in this case, they are saying each share, okay? Each share was at 1.5. So if the share is at 1.5, what will she get, this person Musalala, out of 600 shares? So what we'll say is one share, because they said per share, one share is 1.5. How about 600 shares? What can she make? We don't know. Or what will she make? We don't know. We cross multiply. So 1 times x is x. 600 times 1.5, we don't know. So we'll say 600. Here 1.5, we are multiplying. So this will give us 0, 0. Here to give us 30. This one 0, 0. This one 6. So now we add. So this is 0, 0, 0. Here it's 9. So the decimal, how many decimals? It's only 1 here. So just put the point here, meaning we remain with 900. So this is our value. We go to the next question. They are saying given that 17 plus m plus 27 dash dash are consecutive tails of an arithmetic progression, find the arithmetic mean. So our key is here and here. So what it means here, it means these are following each other. This is 17 and then m and then 27, just like that. Meaning the one which is in between is our A, this is our B, and this is our C. So for us to find the mean, we need to use the formula for finding mean over arithmetic mean, the arithmetic mean. So this is what we do. This is the formula over here. Remember, we plugged them in already. We know what we're supposed to get at A. What is there? That is M, which is equal to this. At B, what do we have at B? At B, there is 17. At C, 27. Such that when we add here, we have 44. What is inside here? Divide by 2. And our mean will be equal to 22. Arithmetic mean is 22. So that's our arithmetic mean, M, over here. We now go to the next question. So for the next question, let's do it from here. Yeah, let's just clean here. So the next question here, they are saying for the sequence 11, 13, 15, dash, 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 find the formula for the nth term. So how do we find this formula? We know that the formula for the term is t sub n is equal to a plus open n minus 1 and then t here. So we need to find these, okay? We need to find this and this. These two are the ones we are interested in for us to find the formula. So we say, what is our a? Our a is the first term, which is 11. And what is our d? Our d is 2. So how did I find these two? You just check. You get the number which is to the right side, for example, 13 minus 11. The answer will be equal to 2. The same here, 15 minus 13. You still get a 2. So this is our d over here. This is our d. So we can plug in. So it will look like this. Our a is 11 plus our n will maintain, and our d is 2 there. So we can now clean up. So multiply, we get something like this. Here we get something like this. So we can group the like terms. We have 2n plus 11 minus 2. So our final answer will be equal to 9. Because if we say 11 minus 2 is 9. So this is our formula. Okay, so in question 8 here, A, we are saying the transpose of a matrix A is, this is a transpose, finding the matrix. So if this is a transpose, how is the matrix going to look like? So we'll say A will be equal to, you change, this is a row, you turn it into a column. So you start with the first number here, negative 1 followed by 4 followed by 5. You are done. We go to question B. Question B here, they want us to multiply or to find the value of x. Once we multiply, because this is multiplication over here, and the answer is this one. So what we will do is, we start multiplying this times this is 1. This times this is 2x. This times this, it will be equal to 15, which is equal to here 24. So now we can solve. This is 1 plus 15 is 16. So we group the like terms. This is 24 over here minus the 16, okay, which we just found. So this will be 2x is equal to here. It will be this one, 114 is 8. We have 8. We divide by 2, divided by 2. This and this will go, x will be equal to 4. So the value of x here is 4. We go to this question. So they are saying a number is chosen at random from the set. This is the set 1 to 10. Find the probability of that number. It is a perfect square. So we need to find the probability of a number being a perfect square. So how many perfect squares do we have in here? Okay, perfect square means a number which will give you a square root without any decimal. So in this case, 1. So let me try to find the sets. 1. This is solution A. This is 1. It's a perfect square. Which other one? 4 is a perfect square, because if you say root of 4, it will give us a 2. Which other number? 9 is also a perfect square. So we have these 3. So the probability will be equal to 3 over total, which is 10. There are how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 over the total, which is 10. So we go to B. B, they want us to solve this, the value of x. We find the value of x. So we're going to balance the bases. Here we say 2 power 3x. Okay? is equal to, here it will be 2 power 7. This and this are the same, the bases, will balance the bases. So we can cancel this and this, remain with the power. So let me do this. We have 3x is equal to 7 divided by 3 divided by 3. So our x, where should I write it? Let me write it here. Our x will be equal to 7 over 3, of which it can be reduced. 3 into 7. This is 2. Remainder 1 over 3. So this is the final answer. For set A, they are saying A is a set of prime numbers less than 12. This is set A. So first, we need to understand what prime numbers are. Prime numbers are numbers which allows 1 and itself to go in, No any other number can go in that number, and that number is called the prime number. So let's say an example here, a 2. Can we say 2 is a prime number? Yes, this is the first prime number. What else? 3. A 3 can only allow 1 and a 3 itself. What else? 4? No. 5. 7. Okay? So 2, 3, 5, 7. How about 8? No. 9? No. 10? No. 11? Yes. And 11. So these are the elements in set A. So this is a solution for A. You only get the numbers which can only allow a 1 to go in and the number, that number itself. If we say a 1 cannot be a prime number. No, it only allows a 1 which is itself to go in. It does not allow any other number. So that number, a prime number, is the number which only allows 2 numbers to go in. So for this question here, we have been given a diagram below shows a sector A, O, B. At A, B subtends an angle 21 degrees at the center. So this is the center. Given that the area of the sector is 14.85 centimeters squared. Calculate the radius using pi as 22 over 7. So B, we get the formula for finding area of a sector, which is this one. This is the formula. So on area, we're going to put 14.85 is equal to theta, we know it's 21, over 36 times 22 over 7. Here degree, so they will cancel. Here we have r squared, and it's what we are looking for. So 7 into 7, 1 into 21 is 3. 2 into 22, 11. Into 360 is 180. So 3 into 180 is 60. So you have 14.85 is equal to 11 r squared over this 60. So you can cross multiply. Let's try to cross multiply. So this is it, 0, 0, 0, 0. This one 30, 0 remainder 3. This one 40, 48, 48, 49, 50, 51. It's 51. 51. So 1 remainder 5. So 6 times 4 is 24 plus 5. It's 29. 9 remainder 2. This is 6 plus 2 is 8. So when you add, we have something like this. So how many decimals? 1, 2. So I mean these zeros will come out. So we have 891 is equal to 11 r squared. So we divide by 11, divide by 11. So the value we get here will be equal to 81. 11 into this is 81. Since we're looking for r, we square both sides. So this side, this will go, remain with r, and the square root of 81 is is 9. So it will be 9 centimeters.